Hello everyone, Mr. Stamp here. What we're going to do is we're going to replace, change a battery out on a GTX Limited. This is for the suspension body. It's the 2009 to 2015 bodies. It also works for the RXT IS suspension body. If you have a fixed hull, GTX body fixed hull, it'll work for that, same as well as an RXT. I'll show you the where your battery is located here. Alright, if you have a non-suspension hull, such as this one, it's going to be on your right hand side, which is your starboard side in the back. Just turn it, open it up. There, your battery is going to be right there, and it'll be the same process as I continue in the other video. Alright, what you'll need is a flathead screwdriver, 10mm socket, the 3-inch adapter, it's just a 1/4-inch ratchet, a 13mm swivel socket, which is ideal. I got a 10-inch extension on it with a 1/4-inch ratchet. So get those out of the way. Alright, let's get the back opened up. It's going to be the right hand side or starboard side. And inside it you'll find the fire extinguisher, but you got to push start here. Pull that out. Just lay it in the tray. We got another one right over here. Pull that out. Then this pops out like this. Just set it to the side right there. Here's your battery. Alright, once you can get to the battery, we're going to remove the diagnostic cable, just like that. There's two little tabs right here that kind of slide into this tab right here when you go back on with it. We're just going to move that out of the way for now. Get your 10mm wrench. You're going to break the negative side loose because you're removing the battery, so you're subtracting it. And then just break it loose. Break the negative loose first, and then break the positive loose, just like that. Once those are out of the way, you go ahead and just unscrew it with your finger, just like this. Take your screw and set it up to the side. Move your cable out of the way. Unscrew your positive. Get your positives out of the way. Move that out of the way. Alright, now that we got the cables loose, you're going to take your flathead screwdriver, stick it right in here just like the corner of that. Pop that fuse cover loose. Now the fuse holder will just kind of slide out of the way a little bit. That way you can access to the bolt, the 13mm bolt that's back down here, and then the one down here. Alright, now that you get the fuse cover loose, you can kind of see the bolt that's hidden back there. That's why you need a swivel socket on the IS model. Usually the fixed hole, you don't really need that swivel socket. You can use just a standard 13. Alright, you're going to go ahead and crack that one loose. And then you have one more on this side that's hard to see. It's just straight right back here. My finger's pointing. And go ahead and get those loose. And we'll be ready to pull the battery out. Alright, now we got both the bolts loose. I'm going to reach in here. Pull the battery out of the way. It's hard to do with one hand. Turn it. And it comes out. Just like that. And you're left with that. Alright, now you have your battery out on the bench. Take these two tabs loose here. And then this whole cage will split in half. That way you can remove the battery and replace the battery. Now we're ready to go back in with it. Let's take it back over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to slide it in the same way it came out. Just like this. And it drops down in there. And you just line up the bolt holes. Install the two bolts. Alright, now you got your battery set back in there and it's lined up in the little holes. You're going to take both your bolts, just one at a time, slide them back in your holes. It's kind of hard to do. You just reach down in there, push them through the hole, lined up. Same thing with the other one. And once you go ahead and do that, then we'll get the ratchet on, tighten both of them up. Alright, once you got both your bolts tightened up on the back of the battery, you are going to slide. There's a pin here and a pin on this side, and it's going to go underneath these edges right here. Let's go ahead and line the bottom of it up like that until you get it locked in. Take this side here. Alright, what we're going to do now is put the positive cable on first, because you're adding the battery, so you always put the positive cable on first. Go ahead and get it finger tight. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm trying to look and do this with one hand. Get your negative cable on next. Go ahead and run that thing in finger tight. Do not use a screwdriver to tighten these, even though they have a little Phillips head on them. Make sure you just use a 10mm ratchet, because otherwise you just don't get them tight enough at snug it up. You don't have to put them on super tight, you just want to snug. And put your diagnostic cable back on. Just slides on just like that. That's pretty much it. Just put your fire extinguisher back in the cover and close the lid and you're all done. Like these videos, subscribe, and if you do, I'll make more of them. Thanks a lot.